Okay, YouTubers, this is the Angryprepper. So today's video is going to be don't panic. And I'm going to elaborate on that a little more, obviously, because it's not what you think it is. Now, the don't panicking is talking about certain situations, guys, that we mention here on YouTube. It's just a heads up. We're not sitting here fear-mongering, and we're not trying to get you guys to panic. We're trying to put certain things on your radar. Now, yes, some preppers do fear-monger. Some preppers do play the holy shit this is going to happen right now card to get more views. It doesn't work, and at least not anymore. But when we mention certain things, like in my case the EMP or an asteroid, all it was a heads up. It was not going to say it's going to definitely happen. It's going to say, it's saying that it might happen. It could happen, right? And the probability of these things happening are probably low, but nonetheless, they're on your radars. This is why we prep. We prep for the implausible and the plausible things. That's why preppers do what we do, right? And it's nice to know certain things so that it's not taking you by surprise. So don't let fear cloud your judgment and your decisions. Don't let fear turn into denial and then denying the things that could happen, because then you're short-sighting yourself. You're limiting your imagination on the things that can happen. Because of fear, you might not consider certain situations. Or denial. Denial's a big one. Denial's going to have you think that'll never happen. Look at the Trade Center. Politicians and I guess armed force generals would have never thought the Trade Center was going to happen before it did. The United States' lack of imagination is why the Trade Center happened. The lack of finding it possible for men to fly planes into the building or hijack a plane was going to happen. Now, some of you are going to say it's an inside job and all this other bullshit. It doesn't matter if it was an inside job. At this point, I'm making a point. My point is that whether it was an inside job or not, whether terrorists did it or not, the fact that we didn't have the wherewithal and the imagination to see this coming, it's why it happened. So as preppers, we try not to have those things surprise us. It's why we prep. Now, do you have to consider everything? No, you absolutely don't. Again, just put it on your radar or think about it. That's not saying everything you hear, you go, you know what, that's just gonna happen, let me get ready for that. Oh, that's gonna happen, let me get ready for that. That is not what you should be doing. Yes, that is not what you should be doing. You shouldn't be playing everything out, but you should be considering mostly everything, and then looking at the probability of it happening and put it in on a checklist or a scale, if you will, right? And like at the bottom of my scale is EMP attacks, alien attacks, and whatever, zombies, right? And obviously that scale changes over time. Now EMP moved up because of China's capability, but I'm still not worried about it. I'm a little more worried about what's going to happen in November, because we don't know what the fuck's going to happen in November. So these are just heads up, guys. That's all they are. They're not fear mongering. They're not to sit there and run to the prepper store and buy more shit. All we do is pass on the information we read, and we let you guys decide. But if you still want to break balls and leave comments and this is not going to happen, that's fine. But don't be short-sighted in this, and don't be an asshole. Take the information for what it's worth, and then decipher it for yourself. Don't sit there and start screaming at the YouTube screen that it's not going to happen, because again, 2 planes in the building were never going to happen, and it happened, right? We had a blackout in 03. People never thought that was going to happen again since 77, sorry. 1977, there was a blackout in August. That caught everyone off guard. Why? Because they didn't see it coming. When you're caught off guard, it's because you didn't see it coming. That's all, guys. Anyway, this is the Angryprepper. Thank you for watching. You can like and subscribe to this channel. You can also follow me on Instagram, Facebook, Tumblr, and Twitter. And other than that, guys, thank you for watching.